I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga.
Yo, this is Craig.
And this is Matt.
And we're in the band Chiodos, and you're watching CaliberTV.
This is CaliberTV, and we're here with Chiodos. Well, two members of Chiodos. One third of Chiodos. Introduce yourselves, guys, and tell us what you do in the band, because not everybody knows.
I'm Matt. I play bass guitar.
I'm Craig, and I sing and look good. That's my job.
Good job. So, how's Warped Tour?
Good. We're still early on in the tour, so, you know, everyone's still got energy and not falling asleep everywhere, but it's going great. I mean, it's been awesome.
Yeah, it's been really great. You know, this is the first tour that we've done since we've gotten back together, and it's sort of kind of the next step for what it is that we plan on doing with, I mean, kind of the rest of our lives. So it's a big thing, and it's been a blast so far. So I would say with this lineup, this is our maybe third. It's gonna be at the end our fourth, kinda, but in 2006 we didn't play the entire thing. So yeah, so I'd say it's our third time. There's people out here that have done it a lot more than that. Everybody thinks we're older because we started so young, I think. We've been doing it for 10 years, but most of us are under 30 still.
But that's how people know you. Like, you grew up.
That's how you know us.
Well, I listened to you like 2008. So.
Right.
Long time ago.
Yep.
So, more personal questions. What's your favorite part of performing?
I don't know. I mean, performing in general, that's why I'm here. I love every second of it.
Is it the people or just touring?
Interacting with people on stage and like seeing people super excited. Like, that's why I do what I do.
My favorite part of performing, probably two things. I like when I like shut my eyes, hold out the microphone, and can hear everybody sing along, because it makes it feel like there's thousands of people that understand these wounds that we open up every time we play a song. It feels like they've almost grown with me out of it through the cathartic experience of singing along. And also I would say probably the banter between us on stage, the smacking of the butts, the high fives, you know, the things that, just to let each other know that we're there and that we're in it together.
That's always fun. It's always good to have that camaraderie on stage.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your guys' plans after Warped Tour? Anything?
We're recording and then going to Europe.
Europe, okay. That'll be fun.
Yep. We're just, all I can focus on really is the record. So we're going to go in and knock out this new record, which is about 80% done right now. And we're going to go in right after this tour and record it. And then it'll be out early 2014. And we're really excited about that.
Does it have an album title? Or
No.
Is it? No, not yet?
No, not yet. We haven't even named songs. We're just trying to make the music the best we can. The only thing that we really have to share so far is the new song that we're playing, and that's called Expensive Conversations in Cheap Motels.
So one title?
Yep.
Yeah, get that one.
So what can people expect on it? Is it just like I mean, I heard it's going to be like the old Chiodos again, you know, bringing back more of the old Chiodos, or is it a lot different?
There's a lot of elements that you can tell it's like in the same vein as well, and same vein as Bone Palace. But I mean, as cliche it is, I mean, it's a new record, so ideas are there, and like it's the same style that Chiodos. I mean, Chiodos is always gonna be Chiodos.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chiodos doesn't have any rules when it comes to writing music.
Yeah, when we write music, what we do is someone has an idea. They do everything they can to chase that idea. Then they introduce it to the band. The band puts their personalities and their personal musical vibes on it. And then you end up with a song. And so we don't sit down and say this record needs this, or this song needs to sound like Chiodos, or this song needs to sound like that. We just chase our visions, and what we get is what we get. And that's how it all makes sense, and that's how you can have 10 different eclectic songs that all sound like Chiodos.
Makes sense. So you guys, how would you say that Thomas Erik's new writing style, has it influenced or like changed the musical like theme or at all?
The vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, of course. Yeah, Jason was a big part of the band, our old guitar player, you know. And Thomas is stepped up to the plate and had to take over and on the lead guitar stuff. And yeah, so you hear a lot of his playing. I don't think it really changes it too much because a lot of the core is still there. You know, there's still 5
Yeah.
of the same personalities. But you'll hear Thomas's influence and his overwhelming amount of talent on the new record. And I think people are going to be really happy, fans of Chiodos and fans of The Fall of Troy and Thomas's stuff as well.
Definitely has another layer to Chiodos, which is it's fun. It's kind of an exciting new vibe to it.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Like
But
a-
it doesn't stray too far away, too.
yeah. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so speaking of the record, how does the writing process go? Is there like a specific way? Or
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like what I was describing earlier. Like it's one person comes up with an idea, and then they introduce it to one other band member. Usually is how it goes. Then those two meld their ideas kind of together, and it's brought to the band from those 2 people, 2 or 3 usually, and everybody adds their own thing to it, and but with the person's vision in mind, kind of, and respecting it without straying too far from the path, which is difficult sometimes because we all have our own visions on top of it, you know, which is great because that means we're inspiring each other. But once everybody puts their personalities on it, that's kind of what makes the formula of Chiodos. It's 6 really strong, you know, personalities all coming together on one vision.
Yeah.
So it's a very overwhelming experience.
Do you ever get in like heated arguments? Like,
I wouldn't say that we're heated. I would say that our arguments are more passive aggressive.
yeah.
Like I would say that we shut down more, or like one of us will yell, but the rest will just like look at them like they're crazy kind of thing. So it's like it's more passive when we get into it. There's no
Yeah.
like pushing matches or yelling matches ever.
I would say.
Yeah, I think the most thing that ever really happens is someone says like shut up or something like that. But other than that, we've learned how to respect one another in the workspace. Yeah, but that doesn't mean the tension isn't thick sometimes. Just the air.
It's 6
Yeah.
opinions
Yeah.
in one room. Where
That's
people are like,
yeah.
well, I agree with this person. Or,
Right.
I agree with this person. Not taking sides or anything, but, you know, yeah.
Okay.
It's... Shit gets done.
Okay, so we have some this or that's for you. So just
Some
pick
what?
This or that's.
Okay.
So just pick.
Sure.
Okay. Texting or calling?
Texting.
Calling.
Really?
Yeah, calling.
Straight to the point. I don't want to talk to you.
You
I want-
I just think that so many things get misconstrued with text messages. Like, it's all projection, you know, like how that person is feeling that day, as opposed to what it is that you really intended.
I can see
So
what
I
you mean
think
by
it's
that, for
it's.
sure.
I'd rather just
No,
call.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
But like, I want my text like in bullet points, so nothing gets confused. You know?
Yep.
What if you have to talk to each other? What are you gonna do?
I think he'll text me and then I'll call him and leave a voicemail and he'll listen to it and then he'll text me and then.
I don't even know if my voicemail is even set up in this one.
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
I don't think we've come across that problem yet.
No, we just send each other. See, what was the last thing you sent me?
Emojis, right? That's all we do.
So I find it.
Usually our conversations are like dancing girl, snail, like
Oh.
basketball, toilet.
I sent you a search.
Yeah, I know you
Okay.
did. That's when I stopped because I knew you weren't caring as much.
No, I thought.
You should have paid attention more.
I thought it was. I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay, I have one more for you.
Sure.
Indoor or outdoor venues?
I like indoor venues.
Yeah, same here. I mean, the outdoor stuff it's fun, but it's just better like sound quality when it's indoors.
Yeah, there's something about hearing the room, what we're doing on stage hit off the back wall and come back. It's almost euphoric, but you can't really. I mean, I just love playing, but I love playing outside because the energy is kind of unmatched depending on what it is that you're doing. Like Warped Tour, it's kind of unmatched, but I'm more of probably a sound nerd than, anything. So.
Indoor.
Yep.
Okay. So that's all we have for you guys. Thank you. Make sure you check out Chiodos on Facebook. Like them. They're pretty cool.
Like us.
Okay.
Like me, please. Make sure this is on, right? Cool. Yes, it is.
Do you know how to work a microphone?
I do. I just had to let you guys know that I knew how.
Okay.
Do I have your approval? Yeah? Do I win?
Does it work?
Yeah! Go Craig. Woo!